Hi everybody, this is Jazz, aka Trend Trader for you. Here I am once again, trying to put a video out about ENB trade that I called out today. Not the winner. It's actually I'm gonna talk about a loser today, and just because there is a lesson to be learned in here. That nothing was wrong about it. It's just that the trade didn't work out, and sometimes you just have to accept that and move on with the fact that I took a loss and I moved on rather than uh, bragging about it or rather than crying about it. So anyway, so I'm going to talk about the trade on ENB. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to talk about short trade, but actually I at the open I called a long trade. But I believe it was 56-54 area, and with the stop below right around here 55.88, and quickly it gave, I mean, it went from 56.58 all the way up to 57.09. I mean, that's actually 57.15. That's definitely some profits. And that's, you're talking about over 40 cents of profit, and I take 30 cents. As you guys all know, I've been screaming that 30 cents here, 30 cents here. It's just that that's the way I play, and it works out for me. And I didn't post this trade, but I actually shorted it right below this one, and I covered it as it went down. Again, I'm not a big trader, so I kind of took my profits fast enough. But the trade I want to talk about is so these are the three trades, right? So two of them worked. The third one I called based on not 3 minute, not daily, based on 30-minute trade, right? So if you look into the daily, I'm sorry, look into 30-minute, right? My trade was on this one, which I actually want to show it to you as well. ENB short below, hope you can see that, there you go. ENB short below 52.40 with stop above 53.63. Yes, definitely a wide stop because perspective time frame is different. When I actually went in here, 51.49 would be the target, and then again I said would be stop out, and I called out this trade, and I totally own up to it. And just like I own up to my winning trades, and uh, I'm proud to call out my losing trades, and uh, in a purpose that others can learn from it, not just from a winning trade. There are all the winning trades out there, that everybody posts, but nobody talks about their losers. But this is exactly what I'm going to do right now, talk about this loser. So anyways, once again, it was 52.40, short below 52.40, which is right there, right? 52.40. If you look at the low of the candle, it says 52.50, and I gave a little bit of wiggle room on it, so 52.40. The low of this red candle was 52.36. Again, I take my trades about 2 to 3, depends on the spread and all that. But can I say that, what, you didn't really get triggered because it only went 4 cents? No, I'm gonna say that yes, it got triggered, but just didn't work out. Simple as that, right? So here's my reasoning on it. The trade went all the way up. I'm looking at, again, 30-minute. Each candle represents 30-minute, right? Hope you guys all know about the each candlestick is different, depends on what time frame you're looking at. In fact, I did a video about setting up your charts and stuff, so I talk about that in there. And those are all under YouTube, right? So anyway, so trade opened up all the way down here, right? Went up all the way up here and kept on selling off all day for the first 30 minutes, right? So my perspective, let me just zoom in a little bit. So my perspective was 30 minutes, not 3 minutes. So my call on this, it was right around this area where I made the call in this 30-minute candle. I said short below 52.40, and if you got filled, hey, you know what, you got filled. Now there's a price trigger below 52.40, 3-4 pennies. I would probably get filled around 52.36 maybe, right? So, and the stop was above 54, I believe I said 53.63. So 53.63 was the stop here. Okay, so right around I would be here, right around this candle would be definitely a stop out. If you look at the high of it, 53.67, again, you're talking about 4 cents. And even if you didn't get stopped out, you will eventually get stopped out right around here. You're not giving, definitely not more than that. And it didn't work out, and simply, there's nothing wrong with the setup, it just didn't work out. There's one thing I do wanted to show you guys. This, I'm gonna pull this tool out. It's called fib retracement, right? What this is, it I'm not gonna go into detail about all the fib retracements, as honestly I don't even know a whole lot about it. But I'll tell you the what are the main numbers. The way you draw your fib numbers is from open of the gap, the origin of the gap, which is right around here. But I like to take the origin, the whole move where it actually the move started, which is right around here, right? And went all the way up and gave about, this is 100% move on it, right? So it retraces back to 61%, which is the fib number, and then 38%, then the 23%. These are all the fib numbers, right? And you can read up on it, how they work. 50% is actually not a fib number, it's just in there. And that is exactly why I was looking, okay, if it breaks this 50% of a fib number, usually stocks, when that goes down 50%, sometimes they actually end up going close, right? But that is not my reasoning. I do not believe in indicators. What I believe in, what I see, and I act on it. As you guys all know, I don't trade off of indicators, simply price action, the trend, and all that, right? So simply the trend was on my side to take the short. So short below didn't work out, and I was stopped out. Just wanting to add this fib just so that you can see where would be the targets as it went down. It could have been here, it could have been here. Actually, I put a target of 51.49. Just wanted to be safe and give enough profits on it. But the trade didn't work out. In fact, it right around here it worked out. But this is a learning lesson that you have mistakes, but follow your plan. And the reason why my stop was big, because I wasn't trading 3 minute chart. I was trading 30-minute chart. I could have pulled an entry in 5 minute or 10 minute or even lower time frame, but my perspective on this was a longer term, and meaning 30-minute, right? When your perspective is weekly, daily, you should have your stops based on that. And again, even if I did get stopped out here, my stop needs to be based on 30-minute, not based on 3 minute. And there is something that I use, that I talk to my clients about it, how exactly to use stops for each time frame. But that's that. But this is what the trade happened, didn't work out, and here I am calling it trade out. There was a nice trade, SWKS, which worked out beautifully. You can look at my stock tweets on it, and a couple stop outs, but stuff worked anyway. So wanted to show you, I do send out my free weekly analysis. So if you're new or been watching me but haven't have the a time to sign up, here it is, to trendtrader4e.com. Sign up for, I send out a weekly analysis every week. I put something in there for you guys to learn. Last week I talked about one of the weeks I talked about was the head and shoulder pattern, right? Other weeks I talked about exchange rates, right? Forex. So every now and then I'll try to mix it up. And also, if you've been watching me or you're new, try to sign up with my Facebook group. All my stuff, all my education stuff goes on there as a library. Okay. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys like the explanation on it. And if you have any kind of feedback, definitely send it on my way. Info at trendtrader4u.com. Okay, you guys take care. And this is Jazz, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.